Hello students, this is the last part of our chapter 4 where I have included just one topic was left, that is substance related and addictive disorders. Substance related and addictive disorders. I hope you all know about substance, some of the substance if not all, and also addiction related to it. So addictive behavior, whether it involves excessive intake of high calorie food resulting in extreme obesity, or involving the abuse of substances such as alcohol or cocaine, is one of the most severe problems being faced by society today, right or no? So disorders relating to maladaptive behaviors resulting from regular and consistent use of the substance involved are included under substance related and addictive disorders. So these disorders include problems associated with the use and abuse of alcohol, cocaine, tobacco, and opioids, among others, which alter the way people think, feel, and behave. Now, these substances, they have certain chemical composition, right? And this chemical composition, it has an effect on the psychedelic of the person, the way the person thinks, the way the person feels, and also the way the person behaves. It all is being affected by the substances that one intakes or one consumes. So while there are many disorders listed under this category, few frequently used substances are discussed here in your textbook, and also I will discuss those related disorders over here. First up we have is alcohol. So people who abuse alcohol drink large amounts regularly and rely on it to help them face difficult situations. Eventually, the drinking interferes with their social behavior and ability to think and work. So their bodies then build up a tolerance for alcohol and they need to drink even greater amounts to feel its effect. Now, how the person is being addictive to certain substances is that, for instance, if they are in stressful situations or any emotional turmoil going on, so the person at first will consume a little amount of alcohol, and in that little amount only the person will get its effect and it will have that satisfaction that the person is confined up. And then next time when the person drinks the same amount, maybe the person will not get the same satisfaction. So in order to get that same effect when the person got the first time he consumed it, in order to get the same effect, he will increase the dose, he or she will increase the dose. And maybe if earlier the person took 1 glass, next time the person will take 2 glasses in order to get the same effect. Okay, and this is actually the cycle how a person is becoming addictive gradually. While excessive drinking can of course seriously damage physical health, so they also experience withdrawal responses when they stop drinking. Now at a time it comes that they need to stop drinking. Yes, because with over drinkers, what happens is that their behaviors and their overall life, it is all disturbed, and of course their relationships are also getting into a conflicting way. Okay, so when they try to stop drinking, they will have withdrawal symptoms. What are the withdrawal symptoms? As soon as the person stops to drink, the person will start getting tremors. The person will find it difficult to tolerate that the person is not consuming the alcohol when the person needed to consume it. So alcoholism, yes, it destroys millions of families, social relations, and careers, as I say. As well, intoxicated drivers are responsible for many road accidents. It also has serious effects on the children of persons with this disorder, because we also got to know about it in the diet as a stress model, isn't it? So yes, if in the family, if anyone is a drunkard, especially if any one of the parents is a drunkard, then it will have an effect on the child as well. So these children have higher rates of psychological problems, particularly anxiety, depression, phobias, and substance related disorders are present. Now the other two substances that we are about to discuss, it is just for your knowledge, alright, and this is not use of alcohol, it is very common. Well, if we have to talk about heroin intake significantly interferes with social and occupational functioning. The way a person interacts with other people, and also if the person is working somewhere, that is occupational functioning, that is being hampered with the use of heroin. Okay, so most abusers further develop a dependence on heroin, revolving their lives around the substance and building up a tolerance for it and experiencing a withdrawal reaction when they stop taking it. It's quite similar, and this tolerance and also the withdrawal reaction, it is same for almost all the users who use any kind of these substances. Okay, and also once they get addicted to the substance, and if they want to stop using that substance, it is very common that they will have withdrawal reactions. And the most direct danger of heroin abuse is an overdose, which slows down the respiratory centers in the brain and almost paralyzing breathing, and in many cases causing death. So with overdose of heroin, it is very risky for the health factor of the person because it might turn fatal to the person, and maybe there might be some permanent damage, or it might also cause death of the person. Next we have cocaine. It is another substance. If a person regularly uses cocaine, it may lead to a pattern of abuse in which the person may be intoxicated throughout the day and function poorly in social relationships and at work. So it may also cause problems in short-term memory and attention. And dependence may develop so that cocaine dominates the person's life. It is not the person who is dominating his or her life, but it is the effect of cocaine that will dominate the person's life. Okay, and more of the drug is needed to get the desired effects. Now here, in order to get that effect, that satisfaction, there is always the need of more cocaine. Okay, and again stopping it results in feelings of depression, not only withdrawal symptoms, but there are feelings of depression, fatigue, sleep problems, irritability, and anxiety. Cocaine, it poses serious dangers and it has dangerous effects on psychological functioning and physical well-being. So with this, you just have to understand that how this substance use, it has an effect on individual, and how the overdoses can interfere with the day-to-day activities of a person. Okay, and which substance has psychological effect, which substance has social relationship issues and also hampering, interfering in occupational functioning, all that you all need to know. So please go through this once again and try to understand. So with this, our chapter 4 is over, and please go through the entire chapter, and if you feel that something is not clear to you, then please feel free to ask me. Thank you.